Yes, ma'am, come on up.
Hello, my name is Gina Long. I live in Clinton, and I work in Rocky Top. I am a employee of the Rocky Top Public Library, but I don't speak for the library system or any part of the county government. But I am standing before you today to speak about the library budget situation. There was recently proposed changes to the Anderson County Library Board budget. As I understand it, this change removes $45,000 from part-time wage funds across the 4 libraries to create an executive director position to oversee the library directors of our 4 libraries. I believe this change is not for the better of our communities. I'm not here to tell this assembly that the executive director position is unnecessary, though I do think it is, but rather I would like to explain to you why these funds are necessary to cover part-time employment. Whether these funds, like the reallocation, results in the loss of part-time staff members, we have 2 part-time staff at Rocky Top Public, or we have to move funds out of another budget line to cover part-time, for example, out of the book money that we have. All of these have the same consequence, and it's the loss of services to the patrons in the communities that each of you commissioners represent. Libraries are meant to be a place where the staff says yes. Yes, of course I can help you fix that. Yes, of course we have that book. Yes, I can put in a purchasing request for that book for you. It's brand new. Yes, we are having story time at 10:30 on Monday. But were we to lose funds in this substantial amount, we are going to have to start saying no. No, I'm sorry, we don't have enough staff today to host a program, because otherwise we won't have anyone at the front desk to help people who are coming in. Nope, we cannot order extra glue sticks for the preschool storytime craft. We don't have the funds for it. Nope, we cannot order that new J.D. Robb mystery novel for you. I am so sorry. Have you ever tried to come between a 60-year-old lady and her mystery novels? I would not recommend this course of action. But that is my concern, is that this will impact individuals in your communities, and I urge you to say no. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, if we don't put the money back into the part-time code tonight, does that mean the part-time people are laid off?
They still have part-time funds, just not the exact amount they had at the beginning of the budget that they asked for. Each library still has some part-time funds, just not the full amount that I took the amount of part-time funds by what each library got and took that ratio, and that's how I divided up the 45,000.
So where did the money come from if it wasn't already in the part-time?
It was already in the part-time budget. They still have some part-time funds. They had a budget more than 45,000 in part-time.
Okay, but what I'm saying is somebody going to lose their job, their part-time job, if this 45,000 is not restored?
I can't answer that. They probably would have to cut hours, I would think.
Well, I'm going to support putting it back because I don't think the
No.
library board itself has, requested this. It was just something that came out of budget committee, so I'm going to be supporting this, put it back, and then let the library board decide whether they want an executive director. If they do, they can come and request one from the budget committee.
Okay. As of last night, our budget, I believe, was approved, but I have not seen it yet, so I really can't give you any numbers. I will have numbers for you all next month as I can fill in the spreadsheet. So that being said, last night, the $45,000 that was taken and put aside, that was taken from our part-timers, was put back in and was not approved by the commission. Is that correct, Shane?
Yep.
So we do have a completed amount of money, whatever it may be. There will be no cutting of part-time staff at this point.